more rewarding than anything financial could ever be. Just knowing that you reached that one child.
Yeah.
And that's why we need to support Bruce, because he only doing it for the kids, and we all love the kids. You know, they're our future. And if one is going down the wrong path, again, I support you.
I
You got my
appreciate it.
support.
Yeah, thank you. Even though you be a little rough on me sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a little rough.
No, you're
But it's because I see your potential.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna hold you up, you know.
That's good. So what we doing today?
We're talking about that. You're gonna give us some of your best verses out the book.
Some verses. All right, I'm gonna read the dedication.
Tell them who Bowhead is again.
Bowhead, the character. He the character in the book.
Who was he motivated? Like somebody, your uncle,
Nah,
somebody?
he just like a character, just like
Somebody you met in jail, in prison?
Nah, he just a character out of my head.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's about so the back of the book is like, as a young 9-year-old, Bowhead already craved greatness. Living in Haynes Garden Apartments, he built a multi-million-dollar drug empire with the help of three girls. Africa, Brazil, and Lexis.
Yeah.
The three sisters treated Bowhead just like their baby brother and mentored him to become not only powerful but prosperous. Just like the sisters had wished, Bowhead grew a successful drug business by building a network and reputation of plotting deadly drug operations. As the title of the hook, despite Bowhead stashes a significant amount of money somewhere to be utilized in his funeral. This fiction book creates a story of the life of a drug dealer with wild scenarios that portray a journey of struggling, including violence in the drug business. It will keep you on the edge of your seat as you enjoy uncovering the mystery that lies within.
So he hid in the funeral.
Yeah, you know how like some drug dealers that get killed and they won't have no money, they allow to, you gotta have like a
stash,
like a GoFundMe type shit. So he ain't kind of scared to. He ain't kind of scared to die. He gonna have some money. You know what I mean? He might not die on no. So you know what I mean? You got to get the book to find out.
Okay.
How he living.
Yeah, but he pretty much stashed some money somewhere.
Yeah, he stashing a lot of money.
Okay.
But look, he go to. What happened? So he go to dedication. The dedication. So I want to dedicate Bowhead Paper's own funeral to everyone trying to make it out the hood, to everyone working toward a better life, to everyone working to build generational wealth for their family. Thank you for supporting me as an author. Bowhead Paper's own funeral is for the individuals stuck in the hood, in the penitentiary around the world. You have the power within yourself to change your life. Really praying for this book to be a life changer. Suppose Bowhead Paper's own funeral inspires you in a positive way. Also, I would love it if my readers showed more love for life. Kill all the hate in life. Live more positively, and most importantly, use your time wisely. Sincerely, Bruce Buckner.
All right. And you got them on Amazon or just on your website?
Man, anywhere you can buy books.
It's on everywhere, on all platforms.
You can get the book.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, like, I want to live my life like to try to get out the hood type stuff. I ain't finna be arguing with nobody or nothing like that, because I'm trying to build generational wealth. I want to build for my family and for my kids type stuff. Because as an author, this type of stuff can get me out the hood.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man. Like
one book, you get to selling right. You got to go on a tour. You going on a tour?
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that.
When you say out the hood, are you referring to the environment or what you was doing prior to
the environment? Like this, what I'm saying. So I done been to the streets, been to prison. Now I want to make it to the States. I want to be where the millionaires at. Cause it's like, that's a better life. I don't want to worry about no problems. Man, I'm trying to make it to the States, man. That's what I want to make it to.
You got the hats now and everything.
You gotta claim it. Like when you speak, let that come out your mouth. Say, I'm gonna be where the millionaires at.
Yeah.
Like you have to say that and believe it.
Yeah, I pray every day. You know, I pray for people. I pray for the people around me. Cause like being in prison changed my life. It was so bad. I had so many bad days. So now I want to live my life for good days. So I do stuff for good days.
What was your bad days like?
In the shoe, 23-1, like for years type shit. I'm like, damn, man.
How many years were you there?
I did like over 6 years.
My brother did 11 in the shoe, so he told me a little piece of that.
He's hell too.
And what's the shoe?
$72.
Security housing unit.
Mm.
It's 23 and 1. You come out 1 hour a day. Man, it's hell, man. Prison hell, man, for real.
So you in there with other people? Or
you in there
in a house?
You in a cell. Man, I done got
the shoe.
Listen, man, I done got to fighting with sellers, man.
In the shoe?
Yeah.
Like you got sleep next to each other?
Nah, top bunk, bottom bunk.
Okay.
Man, that's the worst. See, that's what the youth don't know.
And if you get in a fight, y'all gotta
you
fight.
You not fight in a unit. It go down in a cell.
And ain't nobody breaking it. Ain't nobody breaking it up. Yeah, you and
ain't no breaking it up. Yeah.
Just the two of you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Look, I got a story
Nobody else for 23
I got to fighting. I got to fighting with an Islam dude. So
they supposed to be the nice people, right? They supposed to be,
we in the shoe. We in the shoe.
Islam. They supposed to be in there.
I'm asleep.
Changing people.
He I think he up, so he didn't woke me up.
Yeah.
So now I'm up now. I want to read my book, so I cut on the light. He want the light off now. I'm like, nah, man, I'm finna finish read my book. So now he try to cut the light off. Bloop, 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 bloop. So,
oh man.
So I'm fighting him, right? I push him. Yeah. I push him against the I got him against the bed, and he bite my back.
Dang.
While he bite my back, I'm pushing harder up on his mouth. He's like, okay, Bruce, okay. So I get him up. I got him like this. So by the time now the dude beating on the door. What's going on over there? The guards come.
You say nothing.
I'm choking him like this.
Yeah.
They're like, let him go, Buckner. Let him go. I threw him to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be like the scary part of prison, because it's like you fighting for your life. Dudes will take your life in prison for nothing.
Yeah. Especially the ones who ain't getting out. You probably.
Right. So I suppose you were in Max since you was down.
Yeah.
For 23.
Yeah.
How'd you end up in Max?
Man, I ain't fighting all the time. Like, I be peaceful. Sometimes I be like, man, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna chill. Man, I like to get my out date and start acting a fool.
But usually I heard.
That's what happened to Samoa. That's what happened to Samoa. They call in.
That's when they start really turning up on you.
Yeah.
So you have no choice but to defend yourself.
Yeah. You can't tell nobody.
It usually be me starting it, though. I started.
Can you not tell nobody when you about to get out, or everybody know?
It's best not to say when you go get out, though, because say if you got 8 years, he might got 51 years. So he'll be like, you go flatten that, mean you go do all the 8 years. Like that's small time to some dudes. So how you got 8 years, he got 2 life sentences.
Yeah.
You can't. You know what I mean? It's 2 different.
And you in the same, y'all together.
Yeah.
They should keep, like, if you ain't got that much time, the people know that much time, you should be together.
What was you charged with to find yourself in maximum security with those people that had 2 life sentences?
Possession of a weapon, assault. Yeah.
Was it mandatory sentencing?
What you mean sentence? No, you can get, like, my charge was possession of a felon in possession of a firearm. When you get in prison, you can go to max 2. You can get in trouble and your points go up.
But the initial charge was felon in possession and
that's it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man, I done seen dudes been locked up long as I've been alive.
Yeah.
So I'm 27. He been locked up 37. They look at the outside world like it's a fantasy, like it don't exist, like to them. I be like, God damn, I mean.
Yeah, you say that.
I be like, man, that's a long time, man.
You survived though.
Yeah.
You here, and look, even though he went through whatever he went through while he was in there, you still trying to help the next man. You trying to save the children from having to go through the same thing.
Yeah.
So.
Let me give it up to some people might be listening in prison. So I'm gonna say to y'all, man, think positive while y'all in there. Like, read books. Go to the library and read books. This will change my life in prison. Like, I didn't know when you go to the library, they can get any book from around any book you want in the world. You can order it. They'll send it to the prison.
Yeah.
You know, so I used to read a lot of books. So that's a good idea to read books.
I wonder, would they let you play an instrument?
No, I don't know about no instruments.
Somebody turn that into a weapon.
Yeah, it was just for when you in the instrument. I was helping out some in juvenile. They let them
Yeah,
bring in
yeah.
the instruments and the
Yeah.
production
That's
stuff.
something to look into. If they're not doing that, you might be able to somehow.
They do it
set up.
for juvenile. I don't know if they do it for grown people.
They allow them to do like barber classes and all that, so I
Yeah.
can see why they would object to an instrument.
I don't know. They probably changed it. They changed stuff in juvenile detention center.
Mm.
Like I talked to a lady yesterday. They Miss Charlize from juvenile detention center. They got somewhere they go to the real program, and they got to do like a 8-week program before they go to state custody. If they fail, they got to go to state custody.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was a teenager, if you catch a few charges, they'll see you in state custody.
Well, I was actually in state custody, so I know that firsthand.
You been in state custody? Where you been at?
Woodland Hills.
Oh yeah, you been there.
I went down to Lewisburg. It was a group home down there. I went to Elizabethton to another group home.
How much time you do?
I was locked up from 15 to 18.
Damn. Yeah, you were getting in trouble.
Straight from Detroit. I wasn't really getting in trouble. You want me to tell you what happened?
What happened?
I was protecting my mama.
Mm.
So her boyfriend thought he was going to hit her. She called me. I went over there. Mind you, we straight from Detroit. So first I reacted. He had a gun. He got away that night. But the next morning I was walking. I had passed him. He passed me in a car. He swung at me.
Mm.
I saw the driveway he pulled into. So me and my little sister went up there. And we do what we do. If you from the D, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So they charged me with attempted murder. So, and I was only 15 years old.
Yeah.
And really, it wasn't attempted murder. I was only protecting us. And he had already embedded the fear when he showed the gun the night before when I was at my mama's house.
Yeah.
You know about snoozing?
Nobody really cared or anything.
You know about snoozing?
What's that?
Like, say if you walking, say you get into it when you walking, and somebody probably hit you without you doing.
No.
I'm talking about
Like in juvenile, they call it like snoozing type
honest.
stuff.
Like, I just being real straight from the D, all I knew is that
Hello.
he hit me.
This is a prepaid debit call from.
He posted threat to us.
Now I'm talking about when you was in there.
What about it?
Did you ever get to fight in there?
Inmate,
Of course.
Okay,
Tennessee
yeah.
Department of Corrections, River Bend Maximum Security
Yeah, boy.
Institution. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up or press 1. To prevent calls from this facility, press 9. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording.
I ain't go
Thank
to
you for
town. I went to
using
Wilder.
GPL.
What up, though?
That was the worst.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What up, though? Hey, Hood Rock.
What's up?
Hey, I ain't gonna take too much of your time. Hey, go ahead and cash that out to my sister, right?
Okay.
Little money that I want to freestyle. I'm gonna give you information right now.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Because it seems like at this time I'm not a priority for Miss Candy Lady, right?
Need a pen. You got any words for Bruce?
Yeah. Cash out information is capital L ULUTHE.
I guess everybody.
He trying to get some money.
Some more people might cash out you, so I guess I'm gonna let you say it on live.
And that's cool then, shit. If that's the case, just make sure you put some more on there, right? She knows so it's coming to me, right?
Yeah. She might keep it.
Hey,
Be 2,000 in there.
They can't see me, I can't see them, but I know I'm a handsome middle class dude, all right.
Say it again.
I said they can't see me. I can't
No,
see
no,
them.
your
I
cash
know I'm
app.
a handsome middle class dude, all right.
No, the cash app.
Oh, LUTHE. I mean, capital L ULUTHE, capital G REAT.
You can take a picture for me with it.
Lulu the Great.
Say capital G. What is that? LULUTHEG.
Capital L ULUTHE REAT. Capital is a capital G, right? On Great.
Okay.
Lulu the Great.
All right.
Let me know if it's complete. And hey, when you gonna send the bread, like put for some more, so my sister knows it's for me, right?
Okay. Yeah, we got you. Yeah.
I would like to make sure he know that those were my winnings, and I'm the one that said send it to you. Cause
Yeah, you're responsible
you
for
can
that,
benefit
though,
from
right?
it.
I'd have been a real
He
band
just
before
sent it to
too.
you.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, so they got my account on froze right
Don't
now
do it
because
like that.
somebody some transaction my books with a bogus
Yeah,
ass
but you
credit
ain't
card,
paying no
man. So they
cash,
don't
so
froze
what
my
would you
stuff,
do?
right? So
Bella, you going to the
I put
club
the money
tonight?
on there after the investigation. They got me on Tuesday investigation for that.
You got what?
I don't know.
They got you on
So, I don't know if
investigation?
it's, huh?
You said they got you on investigation?
Yeah, like they froze my account because somebody put some money on my account and with a bogus credit card. So they got them for identity theft. They think I'm doing some cricket stuff, but about 2 weeks, man. Give me time to think about some other stuff to come up with and holler at y'all about, man. But hey, play brain local music though, man. He said he done some music and videos to you and everything.
All right. Yeah, he sent to Facebook music.
All right. Well, y'all do what y'all do, man. I'm about to get up off. I probably got 15 seconds left, man. Thanks for sending my call, bro.
All right.
Hey, what name should I be looking for on these yours?
Thank you for using GTL.
He called every
So
week.
he like gone for 2 weeks. Is that what he's saying?
No, he's been locked down.
He said something about 2 weeks. He can't access his money.
No, he said his money got froze because somebody sent him some money on a bad credit card. Yeah. And
Yeah, go get this book right here, man. BruceBuckner.com.
So what's your best-selling book?
All of them. All of them the best.
But out of the ones you done put out, what's the best-selling? Like, which one done the best numbers already?
All of them. I'm putting it in the air. All of them the bestseller.
I know all of them gonna be the bestseller. Like, which one hitting now? Which
All
one
of 'em,
people
man.
looking for?
All of them. This one right here. All of them. I got another one coming out too in a few weeks. I got to get a sample copy. But they can get the ebook right now on my website. The ebook available. BruceBuckner.com. It's called Schizophrenic.
I saw your shirt you had made.
Yeah. I got the shirt for sale too.
How much is the shirt?
$45.
For real?
Yeah.
What you say?
Is that high or cheap? Man, this a big face honey right here. You trying to track money? You got to wear
Nah,
money.
that's a you put some artwork in that. It's got a lot
You want
of
to track
detail.
money? You got to wear money. It's a big face honey now.
Okay, you said 45.
45.
What material is that?
And it's
That's like a different material too.
yeah. This is expensive material.
Yeah.
I got the shorts too. I got the black ones.
You said your new book was called, his name what?
Bowhead.
Oh.
You want? I'll put you in a movie. Who you want to play? You want to play Africa, Brazil,
No,
or
you
Lexus?
just said you got a new book coming out. You can get the ebook right now.
Schizophrenic. That book
What
called.
is that one about?
It's a murder mystery book. You know what schizophrenic is?
I do. What
The
is
character,
it about, though?
he schizos. So he
This
be.
will be a whole new. That's the next book.
That's the next book. Y'all, it's on my website right now. The ebook is available for $7. I had the hard copies probably in the next 2 months, probably. You know, I'm doing king stuff,
What's
man.
that one
Truckload. A character, he's schizophrenic.
That's it?
You know what schizophrenic
There's no
is?
plot to it or anything? Yeah,
Hey,
but
Lou.
it's like
Hope it's
a
the right
See, I don't really like
Lou.
talking about the book because I want people to buy the book and get it and read it. So look, you want to put you in the movie?
No, I'm good.
No, now you saying you're good. Soon the movie come out.
I
Why you
am.
ain't put me in the movie?
So, do you cover anything about mental health since you
No, it's a
named the
hood book.
Schizophrenic?
It's a hood book. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't no teacher. No, man, I ain't no teacher. I'm like a show you how to do it type of person.
What are you showing about a schizophrenic person?
No,
in your
you
book,
see,
though?
I know where you coming like people. They get the book and they teach what's in the book. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I'm ready like to show you how to write your own book.
That's what you're doing. You're showing people how to write the book.
I
in
can
the
show
book?
you how to write a book.
Oh,
Like I know how people they.
she trying to ask you about the schizophrenic. Are you
I said
helping
it's
some?
I said it's a character. I mean it's the character. He's schizophrenic.
Yeah.
His name Marcus, and he's schizo.
Okay.
You know schizo.
Yeah, but what I was thinking was, is it like a reason for the book? Like, bring in mental health awareness or something like that, because you know people deal with that every day.
Yeah, I know they do.
Kind of offensive.
If you know,
How's
if
it
you,
offensive?
if you
After a whole mental condition that affects.
See, you think about the
Millions of
wrong. You
people.
think about the wrong
Millions
stuff.
of
but
people.
you might got.
I'm thinking about putting product out, trying to build generational wealth.
But
Okay.
that's the stuff you're supposed to think about.
I'm
when
not
trying
thinking
to
about her.
put out
I'm not hurting
product.
nobody.
Do you have
That's what
first-hand
you
experience
think,
of
but it's
being
all about the way
schizophrenic?
it come across.
No, I'm not worried about. I'm not hurting nobody. I ain't saying nothing wrong. I don't get offensive like that. This is what I'm saying. This,
You don't.
see, you want to type
You gotta
people.
think about
This is
the
what you
people
do.
that's
Like you,
reading.
a little boy can be trying to pass out the flyers in the church, and you'll say he's soliciting.
No.
Why say that?
I
He
think-
doing
I
something
think
positive.
That's a huge assumption to make also.
Nah, that's how you come off,
But
because
see,
I
you
feel like I'm
just
doing something
assume that
positive.
the title of your book doesn't need some type of awareness or some type of strategy to almost acknowledge that mental illness is real. You just did
I'm
that.
saying the character, he's schizophrenic.
I understand, but my question was, what's the plot? Like, are you elaborating on mental health?
Nah,
Are
it's
you
a hood novel. It's a
covering-
hood novel.
Okay, for the people who don't know what that is, you talking about the definition.
A hood novel is,
Because you don't want for one
It's
second
fiction.
for
It's
anybody
fiction.
to think that
It's
you're
fiction.
making fun of mentally ill
man,
people.
I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. I'd been diagnosed with schizo before.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd been diagnosed. But I don't just put it out there like that.
See, that's the stuff. That's the good stuff. So that was your own diagnosis. And how are you doing with that?
Why you
You
do?
know what I'm saying? It's
You
like,
didn't want
how are
to.
you
You didn't want to
doing
be
with
put out there
that?
like
That
it.
stuff,
I
though,
understand.
you know?
Cause you said I'm being offensive.
I didn't say you was being offensive. I said you don't want to come across that way. That's why I'm asking.
I don't come across
questions
as being
so that you can
offensive off a
elaborate for
name.
listeners.
But that's a name though. That's, like I said, the character, he's schizo. You still saying is.
You just got first-hand experience to know how to write about
and
the guy.
that's exactly what I just said. That's the good stuff you need to say. I have firsthand experience with schizophrenia, mental illness. So that's what the book is about. You could just
Yeah,
said that.
yeah,
you
but
taking it somewhere else.
No, it's a fiction book though. It's fiction.
Even though you had your own diagnosis, you didn't base it on.
Yeah, you know it got some real into, but it's fiction type stuff.
That's okay. It's almost like it's from your own experience and you ad-libbed a little bit.
Nah, I ain't had that.
Oh.
But look, though, I'm gonna put you in a movie. You gotta be
Bruce.
sexy in this
Bruce,
as his character.
I could do so much more than be sexy. Did you know?
What else can you do to be sexy? What else?
Hey, we can go to
You want me
we'll
to
go
tell
to a
them?
commercial break.
You want me to tell him? You should let him go. Let Bruce talk.
We'll be right back. You'll hear what Bruce about to say.
Yeah.
Bring out.
Then call. That's right. Call the low-cost airline travel hotline now.
This is a national health.
Want to fly somewhere? Looking for cheap flights or cheap tickets?
DJ Mac
Radio.
Representing Cashville. This is DJ Mac EG. DJ Mac EG.
Drive my Lambo like a Chevy on some rich. You can't talk to my girl, she a rich. Told the teacher I was gonna be on the rich lit. Told you black, $250,000 on this wrist. Black, with a bag. I went and got the bag and now everything lit. I went and got the bag and now everything lit. I went all the way through hell and back to get to this. 10 toes, stay down. Real hustler. Cut a cup of water off, but still love her. Young, big heart. Big G-Wagon or the double R. Which truck? Ball hard for the days when I didn't have it. She bad as a mother, but she still ratchet. Started in South Memphis, neck out with some carrots. My young, the neighborhood terror. Drive my Lambo like a Chevy on some rich. You can't talk to my girl, she a rich. Told the teacher I was gonna be on the rich list. Told you black, $250,000 on this wrist. Hey, black, with a bad. I went and got the bag and now everything lit. I went and got the bag and now everything lit. I went all the way through hell and back to get to it.
Please don't wish me well if you used to give me hell. Spend they last to fake it when it's free to be real, huh? Please don't come and tell me about no story that you heard. This is not Sesame Street, I do not kick it with no birds. Brown skin, in a black lamb swerving. I just blew a bag on an all black Birkin. I think that I might be way too real, double. Hey, told me watch my mouth, I told him watch your kids, huh? This that rich shit ain't me, he ain't took it. He ain't take my from me. With your cleaning or your cooking drop. I ran him through the hood on some rich. Cause he with a rich.
Drive my Lambo like a Chevy on some rich. You can't talk to my girl, she a rich. Told the teacher I was gonna be on the rich lit. Told you black, $250,000 on this wrist. Hey, black, with a bad. I went got the bag and now everything lit.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick. My face bump, ass tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no kitty. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take 'em at Balenciaga, brought it back on how I give it up. It's big bags, bustin' out the belly band. Take 'em at, work 'em back, brought it back on how I give it up.
Radio.
If it's up, then it's up.
Real hot girl.
Then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up.
Hey, it's my problem, nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. You wanna feel like Megan Thee Stallion, don't want your nigga because I want his daddy. I like to switch on my style every week. I gotta switch on my hair every day. I ain't no hope, but I do be on going. I promise my niggas gon' love me the same. I'm a hot girl, don't try it at home. I wear the shit that be showing my thong. I like to drink and I like to have sex. Hop the niggas that's cutting the checks. Dance on the now you been served. I like a with a little bit of curve. Get spooked with an uppercut. Call it Captain Hook. Ayy, I go shopping, want it, then I cop it. Ayy, yeah, popping, I do what they copy. Ayy, look, he's a sweetie, kiss it when he eat it. Ayy, yeah, know it's good. Ayy, chewing, ayy, singing. I love it. The conversation that find it, no navigation. Been recorded, I hit the head with no guarantees on the penetration. I ain't texting with a side chick, we both free, just trying to. Man, getting super jealous, he don't even know about the other fellas. I need a Mr. Clean, make that beam. Okay, I just might need a baker, make that cream. Okay, cool. Woke up, made it meal. Before you ain't brush your teeth. That's just super sad. It's carpe diem. I'm so indecisive, you can't cuff me, but I'm wifey. I just want a nigga who gon' slurp me like a icy. Bite me so hard, had to put them on a diet. This ain't no tryout, so look, you better not try me. I got a man, I got a I'm a banana, they got a split. One on your top, one on your tip. One for the club, one for the crib. I'm fine, I want a fool.
Representing Cashville, this is DjmacEg.
We Battle Radio. We back at your boy Hood Rock, DjmacEg, Eye Candy, Bruce Buckner, and his books. And he done told a lot of stuff. You've been listening. You don't want to go to jail, man. He telling you what it is. It ain't gonna be nice.
I got some more stuff to talk about too.
Yeah. Even if you big, if you're a big boy now, like it's gonna go down better for you or skinny. What's
we talking about?
Is it bad for when you're smaller? Or
man, prison bad all around, man.
Big or small, everybody getting it.
You don't care what size you is, cause you ain't just doing time. It's something else going on in themselves.
Yeah.
It's like what you eat, the guards that they want to act like they prisoners.
The guards.
I mean, look, you might be in a shoe. You been in a shoe 3 years.
Yeah.
Hey man, I need to use the phone.
And
he won't give you the phone for 2 weeks.
The guard won't even give you the phone. Just to not give you the phone.
Just not give you the phone.
So what? Why they? I don't know. Like they got favoritism with people they like or something like that.
They got favoritism.
Yeah.
I mean, one time this happened to me, right? So the guard he didn't want to give me the phone, so I threw some piss on him.
Oh no, I heard about it.
So boom.
What they call that, like a concoction of stuff you just sit.
I used to sit
ferment.
food traps and then I get some soap and water, throw it on the floor, so they come in and slip. So look, this is what happened. So the guard, I did that to the guard. So they put me on. I go outside the next day. They put me to they sent me inside this Memphis mob dude. I know him.
Yeah.
So he like Bruce. He said, man, you know they put you beside me so I can get you. I'm like, for real. He like, yeah. So he like, man. He said the guard be bringing us those. You know what I mean? Calm down. Like I'm like, all right, this real, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't messing with no more.
Yeah. All right. But you know, I forgot that movie I seen. Like, dude wet the floor like that, and all the guards was coming in. He was beating the ball of them.
Yeah, so I did this to a guard. So she was messing with me. It was a girl. I ain't want to do too much. So I
ain't want to do too much.
I get some soap and water, throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
So now I got to go to the shower. She come in, she almost slip. So I go to the shower. So when I come to the shower, all the guards come in there. It's about 8 guards. I'm like, what the fuck they doing?
Oh, okay.
So they come and get me. Yeah. And they put me back in the cell, but they put these cuffs on me trying to like hurt my arm. So we trying to hurt my arm. I grabbed him through the flap. So when I grabbed through the flap, here they come with the fucking taser.
Yeah, keep it clean. I know you're emotional.
So I hurry up and bag back. So yeah, man, I kind of changed in there, man. It was like I started thinking positive because, man, prison, man, it ain't what you think what it is. Man, it's a whole different world in there, man. It's like you in prison, so now you got to get out, and they'll make it where you can't work.
Yeah, you got the felony or whatever.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Before you found yourself in prison, did you actually think about what it would be like before you went there?
I kind of did, yeah. So this happened to me in CCA. I had a year day for day, and the judge was like, if you don't finish the program, you got to go to prison. I didn't finish the program. I figured I was ready for prison. I didn't go. I ended up getting out. Then he sent me to prison. I was like, man, I'm glad. It's a whole different.
And my next question is, y'all know it's time to vote for district attorney and judge.
Yeah, okay, yep.
And I was looking at the candidates that's running for DA right now. And I don't know about y'all, but I always vote. And what I try to do is try to vote for people that would have empathy for people that's dealing with mental health issues, people that's gonna be considered the minority, not the privileged ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've been listening like real close to see what they talking about. And one of them was mentioning mental health treatment within the legal system, because sometimes you're incarcerated, but incarceration isn't needed because the whole time you might have had an episode. It might be like a mental episode.
Yeah.
So prison wouldn't be the place to place those people. So my question is, since he said he had the diagnosis before, do you think that contributed to your behavior while in there, which probably kept you in there?
Yeah.
In the shoe even longer, or gave you more time? Would you contribute that to the fact that you was dealing with mental illness the whole time, and where you needed to be wasn't there, but maybe someplace to actually get treatment for what you was dealing with?
You can develop it in there.
Like PTSD and everything, pretty much in there.
Yeah, you can go in there good, but you go in there, man, it's something else, man, in them cells, man. It ain't what you think it is, man.
Did you read the walls? That's my question.
The walls?
Yeah,
I gotta
read the walls.
Like the wall, like stuff on the wall?
Yeah.
At least I got a story about the wall. So look, I'm at Terre Haute, right? Every 21 days you gotta move.
Yeah.
So I'm in this cell, and it feel like something is touching me. I'm like, what is going on? So on the wall they got it had these people peel the paint off the wall, and the paint looked like faces with 3 faces. So I scratched the faces off the wall. I heard some say, "Quit scratching my face."
No.
Man, listen, I promise. So I'm like, what is wrong with this? So boom. So listen, it ain't over. Listen, so it ain't over. So I go to sleep. I'm sleeping with the Bible. I'm reading Psalms 23.
Right.
I'm sleeping with the Bible like this because the cell haunted. I got the Bible like this.
The cell haunted.
So I had a dream that I was fighting a ghost, and the ghost bit my hand.
Yeah.
I woke up, my hand was bleeding.
No.
I'm like, man, what's going on? So like the what you call them people? The
priest.
No, like the main people in prison, they do the walkthrough.
The corporals.
Yeah, so the teacher, I'm like, hey, Miss Adams or something like that. I said, I had a dream that a ghost bit my hand, and my hand was bleeding when I woke up. She said, Buckner, did you bite your hand? I said, I ain't bite my hand. So they left. I'm like, hey, Boston, it's Boston. He from Boston. He from the next cell.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Boston, what's up with this cell? He said, man, Bruce, that cell haunted, man.
How come the whole place ain't haunted if one cell gonna be haunted?
Man,
because somebody died right in this space.
Yeah.
That's a whole
nother. Yeah, I just seen dudes set themselves on fire, hang themselves. Yeah.
And then, they don't really tell the people outside what really happened. They just be like, something happened to them.
Man, I done seen
they don't really
a
tell
dude
their family
kill
what really happened.
I remember this guard, he kept on messing with me. Every time I asked him something, he'll say no. So somebody ended up messing with his wife. He come to work and shot himself in the head in the parking lot.
God.
Yeah,
man.
So do you think that your diagnosis contributed to you being there?
Yeah, it made me stay longer. Because sometimes I trip out like dudes would be in a gang, like how they run to the gang, I always had like a joint of weed or something, a joint of weed. And when I smoke, man, I'm finna beat up everybody I had a problem with. I promise you. Man, you can ask anybody at them prisons, man. They go say, man, Bruce, he smoked that weed, man. He finna go insane.
I mean, it might not have been, could have been that, what you call that stuff?
Where you get
bath
your weed
salt.
from? Yeah.
Could have been the bath salt. You know, they were no pure weed. Yeah.
Calm you down.
They were giving you something else.
Killer, man. Nah, it's something in them.
But we have to acknowledge.
And
I need to tell you this, Bruce. I'm not coming down on you. I just really want to take this moment to acknowledge that mental health is important. It is sometimes something we all need to address as Black people.
Yeah.
And I commend you for not only writing these books, dealing with whatever, but also acknowledging the state of mind he was in.
Yeah. This how I deal with it. I eat healthy now.
Yeah.
They feel like
I
it's
eat
something
healthy
to be
now.
ashamed of.
I feel like that would help me. Like dudes in prison, I feel like when y'all get out, man, you gotta change the way you eat. You gotta change your whole personality, your whole being. That old you gotta let the old you go. That old you gotta die, and you gotta make a new you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta I changed the way I eat. I changed the way I dress. When I got out, I bought all church clothes and work clothes. Cause I didn't wanna go to the club. I know I can't go to the club, and I can't hang with nobody if I got these type of clothes. So that kind of made me just stay in the house. Happy to be home.
Yeah. So what's the number one thing you got for the youth and people who out here trying to be hard and and think jail is easy? Because a lot of people you talk to them like I ain't scared to go to jail. Like
I'm gonna say, man,
I ain't scared to go.
Prison is not where you want to go with, and I advise you to start thinking positive. You know what I'm saying? Don't think negative. Put that negative engine into doing something positive. You know what I mean? Find something you like to do. Design a T-shirt or something. Like I enjoy designing stuff, thinking of something, and bringing it to life. So that kind of keep me motivated. That'll keep you being positive.
What year did you get locked up, Bruce?
I got locked up 2010.
And what year did you get diagnosed?
Man, they kept on diagnosing me. Every time I probably get high, something that put me in a Buckner tank, take me to the clinic and shit.
What year do you think that began?
Let me see. Man, probably the first year.
Like to put you in a butt naked tank, they
So
kind of
you
make you go
diagnosed
crazy.
while
Like
in prison.
Yeah.
Like they want you in a butt naked tank.
And you was smoking
Man, listen,
weed.
man, they'll take all your clothes off and put me in the cell.
Prison system, right?
What you say?
Because you said every time you got high. So after 2010, you was locked up. You said every year after you got diagnosed. So you said you was getting diagnosed every time you got through in the tank because you was high. So you was clearly getting high off of products that came from within the prison system. Is that what you're saying?
No, I ain't saying it like that. You trying to make it like it's bad type stuff.
I ain't trying to make it look bad, Bruce. I'm just really just trying to.
Know what you saying there? Like what?
So you got locked up in 2010.
Yeah.
And I said, when was you diagnosed? She said every year after. When
No, like I might. When you get in trouble in the pen, the psychiatrists, they always come and talk to you.
Right.
They talk to you, ask you questions, stuff like that.
But that's when it began. After you was locked up, that you was diagnosed.
You weren't diagnosed before that.
Yeah, I wasn't diagnosed before that.
Yeah. So they owe you some money for. I wonder if they need to pay you for that. Like you come out not normal no more.
And he just stated facts like drugs aren't even allowed within the facility as a whole. So if you being housed there, and he was so young and impressionable, and he did have some drugs, and then they started throwing him in a chute or throwing him in a hole, telling him, "Oh, something wrong with you," sending the psychiatrist to diagnose him, like he just said.
Yeah.
Then there got to be some type of action that you could take, because if you weren't never there, would that ever happen? Would you have gotten this diagnosis?
Yeah.
No.
That's what
But
I'm
then it
trying
can
to
limit you too. Like I don't say I got a disability because if you say that,
You can't get certain jobs.
yeah, you can't get a job and you can't work. You only can make like $800 a month or something. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, you want to work, man. Get out
That's
and work.
if you draw Social Security because of your disability. But clearly you didn't do that, Bruce. And you're not going to do that, right?
No, I'm work.
Bruce is trying to go all in. He done already claimed it.
I'm going all
You're
in.
going to be a millionaire. You sitting with the millionaires.
Y'all gonna get this book.
And
And
I
the shirt.
personally, I'm telling you, if it just came from within, there's something wrong with you when you was acting out or you was feeling what you
No,
was
it ain't
feeling
nothing
because you
wrong,
was
man.
locked
I'm
out.
positive. I
Yeah,
do stuff
no,
positive.
What I'm trying to tell you, if they said you was schizophrenic while you was in there, I would go get another opinion while you out here.
I don't
because
got time,
clearly
man.
He's not that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got time for that. They'll try to put you on medicine, like the medicine.
Yeah, they mess around. I know
Or try
what
to-
you're
try
trying
to
to
ra-
say.
yeah,
They mess
raise your
around, try
sugar
to
or
keep
some
him.
shit.
He mess around going there. They be like, oh, we need to keep him.
They ain't gonna keep her.
You know, I done had family members. They try to keep it and do all kind of stuff. You
My
just
thing is,
pop
that they'll
up.
tell you anything when you're their property, when you're.
Yeah, you know, they got dudes that they'll act crazy too. Man, I done seen, listen, I done seen some crazy stuff in prison. Man, I done seen this white dude, man, he just stick batteries up his ass. He used to do that just just so he can go to the hospital, so he can go outside the prison.
Okay. And they had to get him out.
Man, I done seen. See, this one like prison. Say how you, only thing you got in prison is religion. You go to church, you might go to church for a peace of mind.
Yeah.
It's some dudes that disrespect that.
Yeah, okay, they go to just like you just said about the Muslim. I'm thinking they ain't not helping people. You telling me you don't have to choke out a Muslim.
They good. The Muslim good. That kind of changed my life too. The Islam, cause I met this dude. He used to go to the library with Bruce and read these Islam tapes. And I found out some stuff I wrote in my book. It's like they talk about the black people, how we confused. Like we don't know where we from.
Yeah,
in
okay,
Africa.
Yep.
They call it African American. That's two continents.
Yeah.
How we gonna be from two continents? So that kind of, I'm like, man, that is right, man. So the Islam it ain't bad. It's good though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you have faith?
Yeah, I got faith.
What do you believe?
I believe in God. I believe in myself too though.
And
I believe God gave me the dream to keep trying to work with the youth. He gave me the power to not stop and keep going.
That's good.
Is it good?
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
What's delicious?
No, you don't mess with Candy. She's sexy.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah.
You get a pass.
No, man, I
been
appreciate
through a
the
lot.
show though, man.
Yeah, you been.
It's a lot of help though, man.
My thing is, it's not that he's been through a lot, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I mean, Hood Rock. It's that he's overcoming all
Yeah.
things. Think about it.
Yeah.
If you was diagnosed with mental illness, you was locked up at a very young age, and
Yeah.
you know clearly they railroaded him. He shouldn't have been locked up that long for those charges.
For nothing.
you don't gotta keep
for
saying
nothing,
like
man.
those,
It's almost like when
schizo.
when I look at the person, the man as a whole, the black man,
Mhm.
it's not what he's going through or where he is.
Mhm.
It's almost like I see you for who you are. Like clearly he's had some challenges, but this man is still trying.
Yeah.
He's not selfish at all, because even though he's been through this, he's not holding no grudges. He's not saying nobody was there for
Yeah, that's the key. Don't hold
my mama
grudges.
this,
That's
my
good.
dad
Don't
this.
hold grudges.
He's literally thinking about our children.
Yeah.
Do you have children, Bruce?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters.
Okay. He's thinking about our children. He's thinking about how to make it so his daughters, my daughter, my son won't have to go through the same thing. He's
Ain't know what that's a good idea too though. Like get your kids a business. Like they can have a business too.
Yeah.
Like if you got a daughter, she can sell lipstick, lip gloss. You know, you got to put them in something to
motivate them.
to keep them pushing forward.
Yeah.
Like say how Christmas come, you can build a business around the Christmas, like your kids. So you get people to spend money with them on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That's how successful people do.
Yeah.
Again.
You did one for your kids?
Yeah.
You got them business?
Yeah, Bricalia.com and Bricoya.com. Bricalia, she said lip gloss, fanny packs, iPhone covers, leggings.
Mm-hmm.
And my second little girl, she said the same thing.
Okay. He ain't just saying it; he doing it.
Right.
Like some people just tell you what to do and be like, "Yeah, do that," but he actually doing it, so you know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they in the book.
Yeah, in the book. So in my book, I found that I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna put business in Nashville in here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a business,
Okay.
I'll
You
put
promote it in the book.
I'll put your business in my book.
That's
So
small right there. Yeah.
It's marketing your business too. Support each other.
Yeah. And they you know they gonna put it in their store, their restaurant, or whatever the business you put the name in.
I
So.
hope they would.
Yeah, you got to do that at least.
Because he paying for those extra letters.
Yeah.
Well, I support you, Bruce.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's gonna come back to you too.
I know.
I get a movie, you got a character. You think I'm playing? Watch.
Hey, we got the major movie
What you
production
gonna
right
have,
here.
Bruce? I'm just
He
curious.
got
What you
all the
gonna have,
major
Bruce?
cameras.
Which character am I gonna be?
You can
Ball familiar.
You can play Alfred, play one of the
Ball-
mentors. Like you a mentor to Bowhead. Just be yourself.
Ball
Like if
familiar.
you see a little boy hustling, he 9 years old, and you look at him, you buy some weed from him. Treat him like he your little brother.
And we got, you know, Bruce, we got Bob Familiar in here right now. Bob Familiar, he got all the movie grade cameras,
Alright.
movie grade mics, everything. He ready to build. If you want a movie, Bob Familiar, put your movie together.
Alright.
Serious. There's a card.
Alright, bro. What's up, Candy?
What's up, baby?
I got a question though. You married, right?
I am married.
So when your husband be watching this show?
Oh yeah, my husband watched the show.
Plenty of fight. I know he be hot at you.
No, we don't really fight. We don't fight. He don't do all that.
So I know if I start flirting with you, he'll be mad.
No, he's not gonna be mad at all.
Alright. I don't want no problem.
Watch out, he's just gonna crawl in.
I'm just selling books. I'm selling books. That's all I want to do. I'm selling books. I'm selling books, homie. Come and get it. BruceBuckner.com. Y'all can get this book anywhere. Book sold at anywhere. Ebook,
You married
physical
too,
book.
though, Bruce, right?
Nah.
I thought you was married.
The girls, they don't like me for some reason.
Aw, maybe it's the ski mask.
I don't know.
You're scaring them away.
But guess what? I'm going to talk about this. Man, I'm doing better than I was when I was selling drugs. When I was selling drugs, the girls, they were nice to me. They were being good to me. But now that I'm doing good, they be like, I don't want to talk to you. I'm like,
They want you to be a bad guy. That's what it is.
I'm not for to be no bad guy.
I'm speaking up for all ladies. We like the good guys. It might be something else.
I think that's what it is.
We really do like
If he was coming around, if he was still with the, if he still portraying that lifestyle with the throwing money around, man, you actually right.
Yeah.
If you was still throwing money around and doing what you were doing back then when you were little Bruce, when they called you Bruce,
I ain't doing that.
you still
That's why I
have.
got married. I found the perfect blend, whether you believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want, ladies. I want a girl I want her to be smart. I want her to be sexy. I want her to be fun, supportive, and ambitious. If you like that, y'all hit me up.
We'll get you. We got a dating show
Gotta know
coming,
how to
and
cook,
we
'cause I need to eat.
we got a dating show. These two can be the first. No, well, you can be the first one on the dating show. Bruce will have dates called. Bruce.
They gonna go though. Have a dating
What
show.
you laugh this hard? We're not supposed to be laughing this hard, Bruce. You want to do it though?
I do it. I
We'll
participate.
have the dates and have, just like a lemon date. You get to pick one.
I get to pick the girl.
Yeah, you get to pick them. Yeah, we'll line them up in here.
Yeah.
Hey, but this Sunday, we're going to take it to the next level. You know how you do the live jams where bands come out, artists, musicians, singers all come out just to perform and in a little bit of room. We got Panobis, and you come out perform in a big room on a big stage, and we trying to give you some money for if you're the best musicians, and vocalists in the building. We trying to, pay you for your live jams, and we call that's Sunday, and we call it the Nashville Next Level Live Jam, and that's gonna be at Panobis. Yeah, this Sunday at Panobis, 903 Rivergate Parkway. Doors open at 7. If you're a musician, come at 6, and so you can hook your instruments up.
Yeah, and trip with me, 'cause I'll be on Bel Air. Shout out Rick Ross, one of your blue girls, self-proclaimed.
Bel Air.
Yeah, you need to give
You
you
know
endorsement
we
for
got blue
that.
girls, like, for real.
Yeah.
You said what?
You need to give you endorsement for that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Nah, but that's good. You supporting black businesses though.
Yeah. He support us. That's the whole thing. When you send him that book, I guarantee you he'll post that book.
Yeah,
How would I
get his
send it to him?
address. Get his address. It's probably on his
P.O. box.
page or
He got a
somewhere.
P.O. box.
I ain't gonna lie. I just sent some
Yeah,
books to
P.O.
people.
box.
I just sent some
Yeah.
books to C Murder,
Mhm.
BG.
Okay.
They locked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick Ross is out. And if you send him there, I know he's going to post it, ain't he? He is. He's super supportive of all black businesses. That's the thing. He do not ignore our mail. He
Okay.
don't. He
Let me
was-
see what's
he
up with
replied.
it. Like on Instagram.
I wouldn't do that because his inbox might be so flooded. Try his P.O. box or his
Just send
email.
it straight
I
to
got
him.
it. I
Find
can
this.
give it to you.
Okay.
I get
It is.
Yeah. I'll give it to you. But y'all go support BruceBuckner.com. Check out these books.
Hey,
and
Candy.
you got another one coming, Schizophrenic.
Please do. I
Hey,
appreciate
Candy,
it.
you
y'all.
good? You might need to go into therapy. Get your therapy license.
Why you say that?
Cause you brought it all out of him.
It was hard. He didn't make it easy, but you know, the whole point was for him to get. That's why I was saying the first time.
Yeah.
While you have the platform, while you're on live, and you talking to whoever's listening right now, like what's your true intentions? What's the core of you?
My
What
true
did you really go
extension. What you say? How you say it? Well, I just want to inspire people, man, to be positive, man, and live a better life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Build generational wealth. Think positive. Look for the future.
Not only that, but he's living by example. He's not telling you to do anything he hasn't done and expressed in this book and during this interview.
And
down to giving your children businesses as a part of Christmas.
And you still got the kiosk in the Rivergate, or you still doing that?
I ain't did that yet. I did it Augusta.
I thought you had a little spot in
had
Rivergate.
one.
Yeah, you had that.
Yeah, you gotta pay every month for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make some money to keep doing that.
Yeah, that's how it works. You gotta
That's
pay
the
for
idea.
rent.
And
You gotta
got
rent
the
space.
Products, like you said, you're putting
Yeah.
the products out there to build generational wealth. We just need y'all support. So.
That's all I need y'all support. Y'all support me, I'm gonna support you back. I promise you.
BruceBuckner.com.
I'm gonna teach you how to
Spell
build
it out
credit.
for them,
I'm gonna teach
just
you how to
in case.
build credit. You can go to BruceBuckner.com. BruceBuckner. You can also build your credit on there, man. You know, I got some stuff on there to help you build credit.
Mm.
Credit important too.
Yeah. You can do that.
You ain't got no credit.
You can't get nothing. Yeah, you're right.
100,000 is easy to
Unless
get
you
with
got-
credit than in the streets.
Yeah.
You get that like 750 credit score.
Okay.
Man, you own.
750, get 100,000, straight
Probably
from the bank.
Probably get more than 100. Man, that credit, man, they gonna get you up there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear those credit secrets because I got a few of my own. Maybe we can do that in another show.
Okay, yeah, Credit Secret Show coming soon.
Podcast, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
That'll help people for
Credit
real, though.
Secrets, you can make that a podcast itself, and people be hooked on that if you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm working on my credit. My credit went up like 100 points. I use Self.
Mm-hmm.
So Self is you pay them $35 a month.
Okay.
And each month they report to all 3 credit bureaus that you paying this money.
Mm-hmm.
Then at the end of the sentence, they give you the money back. So in 2 years, you probably gave them $750.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna give you $730 back. So you really paid them $20 to report to all 3 credit bureaus.
And what's that called?
It's called Self.
Self.
You can go to BruceBuckner.com.
SELF.
Yeah, you can go to BruceBuckner.com. Click on the link, man.
Okay. You got the links on your website.
Yeah, the links on my
everything you're talking
website.
about.
And you can build your business too, like a business credit. It's good, I promise y'all. It's go help you. If you join, it go help you save money, and you can.
So you get the money back. That's like saving.
Yeah, and you can start a credit building company. So you can do what I'm doing. Like you send people to your link, they go pay you to bring people to the Self program.
Yeah. Yeah, affiliate marketing.
Yeah, affiliate marketing.
You own all the money
Either way,
money
we win.
makers.
If your credit score can go
Yeah,
up,
you can get.
we win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
$30
See,
is
some
what
people
it
think it's a pyramid scheme. No, you can't think like that. If you see that it's good for you and it'll help you,
Have you seen the
do
results
it.
of it?
Yeah, I got the
You got
results.
Show them firsthand.
You
I
got
got it in my phone. I got the results on my phone. I got them.
You got
I'm just
7.
saying, post it on your
Huh?
site.
You got 700.
No, I don't got a 700 yet. I was like a 5 or something. Like I crashed my credit before, and now I'm building it back up.
Okay.
That's what you can do with credit. You can crash it and build it back up.
Yeah.
You can, but I would suggest, like I tell my children all the time, you keep your Social Security card sacred. Keep it close. Never put anything in your name. All you need is 2 revolving lines of credit.
Tell you, the college would get them.
Like use your credit wisely. When you get credit, don't buy no car. Don't get the credit to buy a car. You gotta start a business with the credit. So when you got the
The thing would be
when you build when you get the
to
credit.
be a mortgage first.
No.
Nobody ever tells you that because
Okay.
the complete credit file has a mortgage payment in there.
Yeah.
You can accumulate the other things easily. Anybody let you get a car?
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
get a
jack
car.
up the interest rate.
No, you gotta
But
use your credit smart.
Getting a house is like the hardest thing ever. So to complete your credit file, why not start with the biggest and the most
some
important
land, yeah.
purpose
Okay,
of your life?
say if you get a house, you gotta get
Property.
investment house, investment
That's
property with the
fine.
credit.
Invest if you want to.
Cause look, when you
But
get
make
that
sure
credit, you
get
gotta
the
you gotta
mortgage
pay the
first.
money back.
Do not get the car.
No, don't get the car.
Don't go to the dealership.
You
Go
want to get the
mortgage.
credit. Get say if you get a business, you get
Yeah.
this business banging. This business is gonna pay the credit back.
Yeah.
So say if you do that, it's gonna help your credit go out. And if you buy a car, you lost.
Yeah.
Cause the car gonna lose value in it.
Depreciates in value. Exactly.
Yeah. So that's some credit tips, man. Use your money wisely.
Right.
Go to
We need to do a
brucebunker.com.
whole show about
Yeah.
that.
A lot
So
of
many
people learn
levels
about
to
the
that.
credit and
Yeah.
and stock market. You know, me and Mackie
And my
G.
thing is,
We
a lot
we
of
we on that
times-
stock market, but Mackie G done flip the game on us to betting.
A lot of times.
I need to learn about this stock
He
market.
betting now.
No, he's not.
I'm gambling.
Can you send it to me? I know you got your sheet together. Send it to me.
I got a market, man.
Hey, we could start gambling. We could start giving out the tips if we all gambling together.
Because Mackie G keep hitting. Y'all, I lost $1,000 like a few weeks ago on the Lakers. After that, I was so discouraged. All at one time, too. $1,000.
If LeBron ain't there, no.
Y'all gotta go get them LeBrons, man.
If LeBron ain't there,
Hey, what you got?
Jordans up.
They last forever.
Don't they though?
They do. They gonna look just like that in 9 years.
So
I'm telling
then
you.
for
My
real.
friends
Ain't
up
that-
here, they look the
He ain't,
exact same way.
he ain't trying to. That's why he better than Jordan all the way around. He even his shoe trying to last long. You know,
Be
Not
comfortable
trying
no more.
to.
Jordan
They do
Jordan
last
shoot
long.
tab
I
soon as
believe
somebody
it's
touch it.
For real, you the first person I ever heard say that.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know if they had the same. Like my daughter literally has the same shoe that I brought her when she was in 8th grade.
I'm getting some bronze. I ain't even thinking about that. We
Man, they
been
comfortable.
getting
They gonna
Nikes
last
and
for a
stuff.
minute.
They Nikes too, but yeah, think about it. Air Force Ones and Jordans. We need to get the
Air Force
bronze.
Ones, you can only wear them a couple of times. And if you real careful and you don't really bend your foot, because that's the thing. That's how they get you, that crease in the top half. Everybody.
I forgot the name of that new Nike with the big Nike sign on it. That's what I got my kids. It's a pretty good, decent shoe.
Nike sign?
Yeah, that new one.
Which one is that?
the one with the big Nike sign.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. That's what I got them last.
Ain't them Kobe's? Didn't Kobe had a big Nike sign on them?
Nah, this is a new one.
Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah.
I thought
Let me
LeBron
see
had a
that
big
shit.
Nike sign on them too. LeBron did.
Yeah, LeBron's did.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a LeBron, you're not gonna go
Yeah,
wrong.
Giannis.
turned backwards though, wasn't it?
Like I'm messed up. I'm like a shoe
Giannis had
junkie.
the big
Mm-hmm.
I love gym shoes. And the 13 is my favorite.
13, yes.
They do not last that long. As soon as you let your laces be loose,
Then we gotta go with them
Every time
LeBrons,
they
man.
start
Yeah, Jordan want that
folding
money. He
themselves,
ain't talking
but
about
you can't
nothing.
wash 'em.
Them LeBrons quality.
Yeah.
LeBron's are.
He even give you a fancy box, I heard too.
Yeah.
You need to get him. You need to send him that book and see if he
Oh,
can
Bron
put
might
some
help you with that.
shit.
Yeah.
Like put your name, put your
Grant Hill,
name,
like the old one.
your book or something on there.
Nah, I'm finna
got
do
them.
that too, though.
Let me
Like
see.
little patches.
Nah, for the post, I need a poster.
I ain't
just
seen
to-
them in. I
just to
forgot what they
support.
look like.
Where you buy yours at?
They remaking them.
Foot Locker?
They were making all the
I'll be
heels.
going to Soho.
Yeah.
Yeah, they done brought all them
Where's
back.
it at?
I go to Soho
I'm
for
thinking
all the
about
drops.
All the
Henderson.
little
Okay.
exclusive.
So,
They done brought them back.
are they real?
While we on clothes, is it okay?
Do what?
Okay.
What you
Shout
got?
out to Gary Gods.
Gear Gods.
Yeah,
Where
he
they
gave
at?
me like a whole bunch of different stuff.
I never heard of
I
them.
know I gotta
Where
keep
they
it
at?
real. On IG, you can just
Are they from
Gods.
Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nashville-based designer, just like Otha. But I gotta keep it real. Some of the stuff is not stretching around the booty. Okay, so if you got a big dump, it's not gonna go all the way around it. But some of the girls I had take pictures in it, they was alright because they was slim. So it fit them super good. Just don't fit the real booties. He gotta put some stretch in it.
Hey, y'all finna go.
There it is. Give your last shout outs then, Bruce.
He came late.
My last shout out.
We
on.
Go ahead.
I want to shout out to the people out there, man. I want y'all to stay positive. Use your time wisely. You know what I mean? Start eating healthy because your health is your wealth. And go to BruceBuckner.com. That's BruceBuckner.com, man. Y'all have a great rest of the day.
There it is, Bruce Buckner.
You ain't gonna take off the ski mask, show me your face or nothing? One time?
I can see the book.
Your face in the book. He don't want to take nothing from the book. Like, it's all book. It's marketing, man. It's your marketing scheme.
I was shocked when I saw his face. You got a nice face, Bruce.
Huh? I got a nice face.
Yeah, that'll help you sell them books.
You better stop saying that before your husband get mad. Talk about this now.
My husband not gonna get mad. He's not insecure.
Guy like me, I'm turning insecure.
As long as you don't propose, because he did
Let me
say
get a
something
hug.
about all these proposals I've been having.
Good luck, y'all. Good luck. All right. See you.
When you coming back?
Probably next week. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We got another book.
Another book in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta catch up. Catch up on my books.
I need to finish reading this one.
Man, y'all can sell my book. You want to hook, man? You can sell my book. I will put your name on my book, and it's your book now.
You give me a couple pages.
Nah, it'll be your book. You just buy the book from me.
Nah, I need my own words in the book.
Listen,
you know
man.
what I mean?
I can put your name on this book.
Well, he quick with it too.
I can put Hood Rock on this book. I can put Kane on this book. I can put Homie on this book. And it's your book. You just buy the book from me.
I told you to hit me up about that. I thought that was a great deal.
So now you're gonna be an author.
But I need to write. I need to flip it. You know, put my own spin in it. I reword what you did.
And the books will be cheap. You gonna make it.
You gotta reword it.
Yeah.
To your own words.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you said you writing from a 5th grade perspective.
Not
you
this
don't
one.
Talk that way.
Not this one. This one.
That one. Okay. That's why I gotta read it.
This one I'm looking at. You gotta think as a businessman. Look, that's like I come to you like a franchise. I'd be like, he go Papa John. I give you the Papa John's for this.
Yeah.
That's the same thing, man.
Okay.
Right,
Put your name on the book.
Well,
now you
if
the
I
author.
give you back the Papa John's that I got in the car, the other book, will you give me this book so I can read
Trade.
it? Like I trade them out. See what I'm talking about?
He said no.
See what I'm talking about?
You want a book? You want a book?
Yeah, I really want to read your book. I'll give it back to you. I read the other one.
She gonna critique it on the next show.
No, the reason I want to read it is so when I'm talking about his product, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bruce. What you gave me one that got misprints or something? You saw you looked at all of them. You picked this one.
You can get an autograph.
Bruce, can I get an autograph? Come give me an autograph. Can I get an autograph? He gonna come back. He gone.
He said you gotta pay extra for the autograph.
Right. Asking for too much.
All right, Maggie, you gonna give us something for about 10 minutes.
What's happening, TT? Feel the band over with bands, get a little bro them a job. You can come get rich with us, you gon' eat or you gon' starve. Keep it certified, here to sin, I pay them not to rob. Pop out 2020 color, and I'm riding in the stars. Know some people hate that I'm on top, I bulletproof the car. All the members make free bands, I pack live like they cracking cards. Juno for a fact, I keep it real, you still ain't take the chart. Why she talking crazy about me like gon' do more than my part? I can't play with my creation, give the world to my little boys. I've been saving more than I've been spending, that's what I be on. I'm a human, I'm not perfect, I know sometimes I be wrong. I'm like, come and put that.
Representing Cashville, this is DjmacEg.
Put these figures in your business, I do real. I drop cash at the dealership, they'll mail your pink slip. She make sure she keep her nails did and her wig fixed. Went to jail and that way held me down. She a real.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take the feel relax, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back, so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rose Race some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made $25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy one, I'm Pluto riding it, way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should have been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take the feel relax, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back, so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing I pay on the popper. Stayed in the hood with a killer's ass, made my pillow chopper. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Ain't gon' one on spitting it proper. Trapping in school, I was serving bags, probably was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take the feel relax, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back, so she won't think I need it. I stick deep inside her throat, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, this shit too easy.
We Battle Radio. We back at your boy Hood Rock, DjmacEg, Eye Candy, and that was Bruce Buckner. It kind of spooked us out. He needed to put it in a book about when he was in the cell and the wall talked to him and bit him. But
The mask was more scarier than anything.
So it's just like you think he bit himself, or you think that he was just in there so long, just like on a beach. When you're on a beach and you start.
Get mad at me if I tell the truth, so I'm not
Okay.
gonna say
Okay. Well, we let him have it. We just ghost in the prison.
Coming back, yo, I don't want to deal with that.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like that smack. That's just like it's fake smack.
Yeah,
Have you seen him yet? Have you seen him?
Can't see no ghosts.
Have you felt it?
Yeah, I felt, you know what I'm saying? Other presence around me.
Huh. I asked him the same thing the other night when we came for your party. He wouldn't answer the question.
Who?
You.
I ain't say I felt
When
nothing,
you was
seen
in the
no
party,
ghost.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
No.
Have you ever felt the presence of one?
No, I ain't felt it.
Hearing your armor raised up.
I ain't feel the presence of it, but I said if I did, I'd be rich, because they teach me. Ain't no ghost coming around not teach me nothing.
Most people that have the spirit of discernment have.
Yeah.
But look, you just said a whole mouthful.
But you know,
the spirit of discernment.
You can feel evil people. I can feel evil people. I know that. I don't know about no ghosts.
Elaborate. I want to know how you feel.
I can just tell when people on something.
So you think you
Yeah, I
have
can.
the spirit of discernment.
I know. I guarantee feel people.
It's the #1 station blazing the airway.
Right here, so keep it locked.
This is We Battle Radio.
He hit us with a mean drop. He hit us with
Spirit of discernment. I'm not playing. It's the truth.
Yeah, I think all it ties in together.
And the way that he look at you, he don't like. I'm a woman. He's a man. He don't look at you how men be looking at women. It's a whole different feel. It's like he looking at your spirit more so, not the physical. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you can only be spiritually guided to understand that. So as the listeners, that'll go over their head.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know how to look past the physical. You know what I'm saying? That's why you look people dead in their eye. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see you can literally tell most of the time if somebody's full of you know what by their eyes. Just look dead in their eye, you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
I get that feeling every time I look at Hood Rock. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just because my eyes are brown. Like people, You might think something crazy because my eyes be changing color.
I'm just playing. I was really just playing.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, you can tell how they act. You know what I'm saying? When you look them in the eyes, stuff they're really full of. You know what I'm saying? They're not confident in what they're talking about.
Yeah, you can tell they look away.
Mm-hmm. You ain't confident what you talking about, man. What's up? What else what you leaving out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because something ain't right. You know, so yeah, it just, you gotta know how to body language, know how to do that stuff. Yeah. It comes with
Make sure y'all go back and read y'all Bible and see what that girl was talking about.
Right.
So y'all can
We
get
cannot ignore
women can get right.
discernment. So
I'm trying to tell you.
it's spiritual.
Yeah.
That know a little something.
And
they need
the
to check
girl,
his
what
Bible.
she was talking about in the Bible. I don't know. That's why I said let me take a look.
Yeah,
at it.
everybody check it
Because
for
usually
themselves.
once I
Maybe
can
some
get
people
an
have
eye
changed their lives.
Yeah, and we looked it up. Those were
It was in there.
It's in the Bible. So,
Yeah.
So, but y'all know I recently cut my hair, so I'm really feeling some type of way. Like, Lord, is this what it was?
Nah, you didn't fall out.
I've been trying to figure it out.
Yours ain't fall out when you got scabs in your head.
Yeah.
I ain't got no scabs.
You good then.
I ain't got no scabs. And it's crazy, but earlier I was in the store and somebody said she had a mark across her head.
Yeah,
I
she
think
did.
that's
She
what
had a
they're
mark across her head. Yeah.
referring to as the scar,
Mhm.
the scab.
Yeah.
But how y'all know that's what?
She
a
didn't.
straight line of her hair falling
And
out?
she said it just came up. She said it.
Who said that? Jada?
Jackie Pickens, yeah. She said it on live. She talked about it. She like, I don't know what's going on with it. And she like, line is up there. Yeah. And then that's when the girl made the video. But there's a lot of, which I seen now, when there's a lot of videos talking about the same thing though. So it ain't just her. It's like a lot of people saying it. Yeah.
It's just, it's one of those things. I don't know what they got going on over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
And
know,
all I can speak on
they rich people, so they doing rich people stuff.
I think they should have tested his bite on his hand so they could be for sure. Instead of thinking he might have been crazy.
Except he had blood in his mouth.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if he did or not, but I'm saying they should.
I was waiting for him to say he had blood in his mouth or something, because he said his hand was bleeding. You bit yourself in your hand bleeding. You got blood on your
I guess you don't. It could be in the records, but we don't know. Well, it could be 100. He need to write a book about it if it was really 100. We'll read that one.
So, from two male perspectives, if it wasn't like fake and it was really real, do you think he was right or wrong for defending his wife or saying that's
Not a slap. Yeah, he got a good right.
I would never.
Because whatever he feel,
to me, that's not even.
Because he know Chris Rock more than we know him. Chris Rock might be behind his back saying most stuff,
So I never
So you don't know.
for defending his wife. Now the premises and the details. That's when I'm like, hold on now.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
I'm probably defending your wife, but you can't pick and choose when to defend your wife, bro. You all in or you all out. What's up?
That's the realest, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot pick and choose.
You can't pick and choose.
As a husband,
who you gonna square up
either
with.
you're gonna do it all the time or don't
Don't
do
do
it
it
at all.
all.
Because he could easily, like, you talking about, one thing, you talking about August, Alstina, you think he couldn't actually whoop August? If he wanted to, like, he well trained in fighting, like, he could have. Yeah, so he just didn't, he was in on it. He just knew what was up with that.
I'm sorry, I don't get nobody.
I don't know. The way he was talking about, his stuff, he might have big hands like he got big stuff.
I know when it comes to my wife, I don't care who you is, male, female, dog, cat. I'm squaring up with whoever, wherever. When it comes to mine, I don't care.
And guess what? I got his back because that's the realest.
Yeah.
That's the man's position.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
that gotta
real
be.
position of the man when it
But-
comes to his wife.
I don't evaluate the situation.
I know for a fact he could have waited after the war. If he was serious, he would have grabbed him after the war show.
Now that
If he was really serious,
exactly.
He gonna sneak you.
And that's me.
it ain't gotta sneak you. It ain't gotta sneak you. You just
As a man,
when you off,
I'm gonna give whoever.
because you can't even get him for real.
That much. I'm gonna pull you to the side and square you up.
Yeah,
Right.
because you couldn't do nothing for real right there. If you would have really got on him,
And I'm gonna hit you with the body.
you got.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna whoop you.
Yeah.
And whatever your story you tell everybody else, I don't care. But I'm gonna whoop you, but not in front of everybody else.
Yeah, really.
I'm gonna whoop
Because
you
you
though.
know they gonna call the police.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag you. But when we get through, I
She
ain't
looked
gonna
at
talk
it like
about
it was a play.
We done with it. When we
Did
get
you see
through,
that
we
angle?
done with
Yeah.
it. If you want to bring the courts involved, we can do that.
Yeah.
But we don't even have to go there because I was man enough to pull you to the side.
Yep.
And drag you.
Really.
That's
Yep.
another thing. It's crazy.
The other
That's
angle,
a good
the
angle.
other angle,
Yeah.
she was looking at it.
She was just laughing, yeah.
like a play.
I'll tell
Look
you.
at
this.
her.
Yeah.
It's that's one of the things.
Yeah,
that
she's
we talk
laughing.
about.
She laughing and set it
It's a
up.
play.
So, just
Yeah.
say
She
if
knew it was gonna
everything
happen.
was
Yeah.
real, like you said, and you felt yourself in a position where you actually needed to protect your wife, defend her name, for whatever reason. If it went down like that, why y'all gotta be so police? Do you see the people's response?
Right.
They saying everything that's police that you can imagine. My thing is, and it may be just because how I was raised, like, if it's in the street, let's keep it in the street. It's almost like, if you my homeboy and we go there,
Yeah, that's for
we
real.
gonna keep it between us. We know we not gonna go all the way.
That-
We not giving those
That's why they know it's fake.
We not calling the cops.
Matter of fact, this
They know it.
situation
They've been knowing each other too long
Right.
for how he just made
I
that up.
tripped and
Who?
failed.
Right. Who you talking
Who
about?
you talking about? I
'Cause I
tripped
went up
and
there,
failed.
you know.
Cause like I said, I'm just saying, that's the thing I fought Will on. Like I get the on site, but you need to be on site with everybody.
I don't agree with the police stuff.
You know,
I think Hood Rock agree with it.
Yeah, I don't
The
agree
police
with the police
stuff.
stuff either.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if you,
Police didn't have nothing to do with it. If he should have.
Yeah, I don't-
If it was real, he would have got with him after the show, like after the after party. Like they was partying at the after party. It been like with that bottle, how he was partying with the bottle. He would have hit him with the bottle if he was serious.
In the back room, real quick. Let's take outside.
The after party they were together.
Yeah, they would have been, but if he smacked him, he didn't come to the after party. So Will was at his own after party, but I bet if it was that didn't happen, they would have been both at the after party. He had a chance.
The whole situation suspect. It's just too many stuff. It's not the variables don't make sense.
That's like one of them fights when people wait somebody to hold you, everybody get in between, then they start trying to fight for real. Cause you on stage like, and you know if he really got to fight, he would have got hit with a taser or anything. You know, for real.
You slapping somebody, ain't nothing stopping other
The crazy
people.
part is that he actually walked up there.
Yeah, cause they ain't expect.
Calm, like.
Yeah.
Nobody ever grabs him after the slap or anything.
Nothing.
So
That's why I was staged, because if it was real, they would have. Just like you say, what if it was a white dude? He would smack Jim Carrey. They would have been. He'd been wrestled down. You know.
That's because they know off top Jim Carrey is going to prosecute. You know? They gave Chris Rock the benefit of the doubt. Is he going to call the police on his friend or not?
Right. He's a comedian.
Right. And he used to getting beat up. We can't leave it out. Just the fact that he said that. He used to getting bullied.
But then, you know the family talking stuff now. You know, his brother saying stuff. Then Will kids is saying stuff.
Yeah.
So like.
And all I can say is, just being real. If I smacked you right now, my kids rolling with me. They gonna turn up with me. They gonna do everything you can imagine to protect their mom. And my husband gonna be on board.
That's what they were trying to say. They don't know if Will kids really know what they getting themselves into talking reckless to people who really grew up. You know, his family, his brother and them. They didn't have money at first. They started out with it. Yeah, I mean.
That's their mama. That's their father.
We don't know how real the.
If they did stick up for their parents,
They doing
more
what they're
power to
supposed
them.
I know, but I'm saying what they gonna do when they come face to face with some people? They gonna. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you.
I think his sister
They trying to beef like they. Yeah, that's what they trying. They talking. Yeah.
Trying to be street.
Yeah, like that. Like
they street.
that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. They think they from Philly.
What he's saying though.
You gotta look it up. Y'all go look at Will's. Make sure y'all come out Sunday night. Next Level Live. Jam we got going on. Gonna be some of the artists gonna be playing. Gonna have a live band with them. They ain't never had a live band with them. So y'all can check out some of y'all favorite artists to come out on Sunday, and they gonna get to perform with a live band. So there it is. Life is a battle. If you ain't battling, you ain't living.
WVOL, Berry Hill, Nashville.